Welcome to See the Seekers, guys. This is Tejal Patel, and this is the place to be if you're looking to live consciously, spread love, and create peace and happiness in your life. And today's vlog is on totally disconnecting from the real world when you're on vacation and taking that much needed break to reconnect to your spirit and rebalancing yourself. And you might be wondering where I've been for the last 3.5 weeks. I was on vacation in Sri Lanka and India, and I was doing just that. I took a break from inspiring you guys, been taking a break from work, from social media, and truly found a space of just being with myself, being present, and totally resting and relaxing on vacation. And it was surprisingly quite difficult for me to disconnect because I'm usually always posting quotes every single day. I'm vlogging or blogging every single week, connecting to people, and it was quite difficult for me to totally let go. And I also run a business, so I felt, wow, if I'm gone, what are my employees going to do? Are they going to be okay? And I really needed to get in a place of relaxing, trusting my employees, trusting that all of you wonderful people that I connect to weekly will be there, will understand, and I can really be more beneficial to you if I'm reconnected to my spirit. So through this experience of kind of working through how difficult it was for me to disconnect to the world, I came up with different ways that I can do it on a daily basis so that it's not so difficult when I'm on vacation. So I want to share those tips with you guys. So if you find that you work hard, do the daily grind, consistently wish that you could have some space to enjoy your vacation, and then when you find that you're on vacation, you're restless, worried about what's going on at work, at home, trying to connect to social media, to post what you're doing, or trying to read what the world is doing, this post is for you. So the first tip that we can utilize daily is one, making yourself not accessible during certain times of the day. With the use of cell phones, it's so easy to connect through text messages, calling, emailing, social media sites, and we have to create a space during our day where we totally are cell phoneless. That means no phone calls, no texts, no emails. Create a time. Is it at dinner time? Is it when you want to relax and read a book? But keep a space where you don't have your cell phone with you and don't have the urge that you need to pick up a phone call or text back right when someone messages you. And let the people know that are in your life, your friends, your family, your coworkers, that during that time that you're not going to be available, and really create that boundary in that space. I find that from the beginning, I do connect on social media, but I have periods of time where I don't have my cell phone on me. And there are some particular people in my family who get annoyed with that. When they call, when they text, and I don't pick up, even though it's not urgent, they get impatient when they don't get a response back. Realize that that has more to do with them than with you. Just because they're impatient or putting out that energy doesn't mean that you need to be at their beckoning call and pick up their phone call or text message you right back when they send you a message. It's their urgency. A lot of times it's not even very important. And if it's really that important, they'll get a hold of you and they'll find a way. And just think about what we used to do when we didn't have cell phones. You know, we would wait till someone got home, we would call. So just realize that you don't have to be available for everybody at all times of the day. The second thing is dealing with social media and limiting the time that we really spend on it. I was actually very surprised at how much I went on social media because it's so easy. With your smartphone, with a click, you're on Twitter, to Facebook or Instagram. And it is something that we do so effortlessly and so mindlessly because if we're bored or we're waiting, we can just click right onto those social media sites and really just not be present in the moment. So one thing is monitor how much you go on your social media sites. Two is what are you feeling at the time? Are you bored? Are you just going on because? Is there a specific purpose? Is there a purpose for what you're posting out there? A lot of times we post things that are not really important to other people. So are you posting things that will enrich other people's lives? And that was something that I had to learn myself. I enjoy posting inspirational quotes, articles that can help other people, but I was not always like that. I would always post things about what's going on with my life, and I realized that's not what's interesting to people. People don't really care what you're eating, what you're wearing, where you're going. They're more concerned with themselves. So post things that are worthy of other people's attention, rather than getting a false sense of connection and attention to what you're posting out there. So learn to limit the time that you're on social media and make it specific points in your day that you're going to go on if you're inspiring people, but don't get got up and let a lot of time pass by. And the third thing was, when I was thinking about disconnecting to the world, it made me think about how I want to genuinely reconnect to the world. And with the use of our electronic devices, it's so easy to email someone or text someone or write happy birthday on someone's Facebook page. If someone really means something to you, pick up the phone and call them, or make the time to genuinely create a space where you can spend quality time with them face to face. It means so much more, and really get to the roots of genuine reconnection. And I think a lot of times these social media sites gives us a false sense of popularity, false sense of connection. We see the number of friends that we have on Facebook and think that gives us self-worth. Whereas it's really the handful of quality people that we can trust, be true to, and really connect to. And that's really what you do in person or on the telephone, or when you do wholeheartedly. So really think about who's important in your life and how you genuinely want to connect with them. And I think if we do these things on a daily basis, when we do find that we're on vacation, we won't have such a difficult time disconnecting to the world and being present. So simply, these tips will help you be present and disconnect with the world on a daily basis so that you could be more connected to your spirit. I hope that helps, and I'm so excited to finally be back and inspiring all of you. But remember, the real dialogue happens at the website, so contact us, leave your comments, and I certainly hope this helps. Until next week, bye guys.